Hey everybody, it's me, Riggs. Hello. Um, I thought I'd do a video today because it's been like 2 or 3 weeks now since the last video, which I said that I tried to do this more often, which I failed to do. Um, I mean, there's a number of reasons for this, but I'll give you one main reason. My life's really boring, so it's really difficult to actually come up with stuff to talk about, so I tend to not bother with it at all. So it's been a few weeks. Let me just double check when it's actually been. So it's been 3 weeks, 3 and a bit weeks. I've been on holiday. I've come back from holiday. I don't look any different from my holiday, other than the fact that because it's fairly warm, I'm wearing kind of holiday-ish clothes. Might be a little. I like Courtesan a little bit, but not enough to really change, my appearance. And I've just noticed I've cut my head up there. That's nice. So what's been going on? Other than the holiday went really well. It was a lot of fun. I somehow managed to catch hay fever, which I've never had before. So I'm now kind of suffering a little bit with the hay fever, which has come out of nowhere, and not particularly a nice feeling to have all of a sudden. But I'll deal with it one way or another. So going out for walks with the dog is a bit difficult now because I've got to choose the right time to do it, because otherwise I suffer from hay fever for a couple of hours afterwards. So what I really want to do it at the end of the day. No, actually, what you're supposed to, hay fever works. You're supposed to do it. It's worse in the morning and worse in the evening, I believe. So maybe I shouldn't do it in the evening. Maybe I should do it when the sun goes down or in the middle of the day. I don't know really how it works because I've never had it before, so I've never had to worry about it. All I know is that I'm taking antihistamines, and we'll see how it goes. So the holiday was really good. A week was enough as far as I'm concerned. I think my brother-in-law and sister would have probably wanted at least 10 days, if not 2 weeks, because they seem to like it a lot, so that was great. But I think the rest of us want a week was fine. I didn't really get much. I brought some really cool. I say really cool. I mean, this is cool as far as I'm concerned. I brought back some digestive biscuits. Can't see it much, and they're not quite normal digestives. They got figs in them, which at the time I felt was really odd. The taste was really odd, but I've come to really enjoy them, and I brought a load of backpacks with me because you can't get them in this country as far as I'm aware. So that's fig digestives. They're not proper digestives like digestive McVitie digestives because the texture is completely different. But as far as biscuits go, they're pretty good. So that's one thing I've kind of found. One new thing. I'd like to point out as well, today is Father's Day. I don't know if Father's Day is the same in America and all over the world, but today, as far as the UK is concerned, it's Father's Day. So happy Father's Day. I already spoke to my dad. He's already opened his gift, and it's quite difficult to do that sort of stuff when you're about 300 miles apart. So we did it over the phone, hopefully, and he likes the present. At least he told me he liked it. So don't really know. It's a difficult day for some of us because obviously with the loss of my brother, he was a father of 3, so it's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult for my dad, obviously, because he, So yeah, it's not going to be a great day today as far as I'm concerned, but hopefully, we can get through it all right and move on. So, what else is going on? Well, I suppose there's football going on. A lot of football. Almost enough to be sick of it. I'll never get sick of football. So yeah, that's That's really good. I just realised I'm peeling. So that's really good to do. I'm playing a few games. I've gone back to Mount and Blade Warband, which I think is a fantastic game, which it's been a while since I've played. A little bit of Hitman, a little bit of King's Bounty, but nothing hardcore or amazing. I've stopped World of Tanks now because World of Tanks got to a point where I really I was putting a lot of time into it, but I was also putting a little bit of money into it, and I thought, why spend money on a free game? So I thought, best thing I can do is just not play it anymore, even though I feel that I'm pretty good at it and I enjoy it to a certain extent. So yeah, nothing else as much is really going on. Job front, there are a couple of things looming, hopefully. It would seem that there is a couple of options which I both will hopefully be applying for. One of them I've already applied for another. We'll see what happens with that. I've also been thinking about doing some volunteer work down in the village, because I'm starting to find that Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm kind of sitting around, like, not doing anything, and I kind of, as much as I like that, I also need to kind of start moving about a bit. And unfortunately, the way my back is at the moment, I'm kind of restricted at doing certain things. So for instance, oh god, I just noticed that. How shitty is that? It's like anyway, I'm restricted because my back really hates me standing up. It's fine when I'm walking and it's fine when I'm sitting, but if I stand still for any period of time, I just become in quite a lot of pain, and it gets worse throughout the day. And by getting worse, it moves from just being a standing sort of, an annoyance, to being really very uncomfortable and very painful. And it takes a long time to stop it from hurting. Whereas I don't mind minutes, 1 minute here and 1 minute there, that's fine, because it doesn't aggravate my back too much. But if I'm standing for long periods of time, it's going to cause me a lot of problems. Now, there's two things I can do about it. I can dose myself up on medication like codeine, which really fucks my system up, as it were, or paracetamol, or painkillers in general. I've got an opportunity that I might need to go to see a chiropractor. That might be a useful thing as well. Also, I found that using a stick, like a resting stick, or what people would call a walking stick, what I call a resting stick, because I don't need it because I need help walking. I need it because I need help standing. So for me, it would be a standing stick. But I don't want to have to use a stick. I don't. So I need to think about what I want to do about that. That's just one of my dilemmas, first world problems. That's it. Not much else is going on. My hair's quite cool, I think. Not to everyone's taste, obviously. It's getting longer as well, which is nice. My beard's coming on alright as well, which is good. I'm not really looking after it at all. I'm just kind of letting it do its thing. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Appreciate all the comments on the last video and such. Yeah, hope everyone has a good time. Hope everyone's enjoying the summer. And if you have any more questions or just want to comment, then just post them. And I'll see you next time. Bye.